All right, bringing you a little product update here. I've got some new pieces for the Synthwave kit. Really two, well, three if you count. Got our new wheels here. Thanks again, Jason and Jenna Rogers. Hit them up on Facebook. They do custom wheel cuts, and it's EVA foam. Pretty awesome. I've got these sets available on the store right now. But the update we're talking about here is, this is going to be familiar to some of you guys, a Scorpion Nano as our new majority of electronics solution. So in the Nano, we're going from using two separate, we're using VEX 29 motor controllers and a BEC, down to an all-in-one with onboard mixing when needed. That is lighter than all those components combined, and is a single piece. It's about the same size as one of the motor controllers that we can tuck away. So let's talk about that first. We have our power input right here. We've got our motor output here, and this is something you can obviously test, but I've done the testing, so I'll go ahead and tell you that your blue and white will go to your left side drive. I've got this guy facing towards me right now, so this is your left side drive, even though it's oriented to the right now. And then your green and yellow will go to your right side drive. And then flip it over to the top of the Nano here, and we'll look at our correct plug placement on the receiver. In this orientation, your top connector here, if you order the full kit from me and you're using my receiver with the transmitter of the program that's sent on there, your top receiver channel here is going to go to channel 1, and your bottom connector here is going to go to channel 2. And that should get you going out of the box. You can do some calibration, and there's instructions that will be included with the Scorpion Nanos for calibration, but there's a pretty easy calibration for setting your max points on your sticks if you want to limit that in any way. That's a pretty easy setup. You're just going to hold down this calibration button until this light here stops flashing, and then you'll go to what you want your max to be on the right joystick, top, bottom, left, right, then release it back to center, and then you'll just press and release that button again. It'll all be reset. So the second thing I'd like to go over now is battery. I've done some testing with different battery capacities, and I have been running a 450 milliamp hour battery with this kit that was a mid 50s, 50 grams in weight, 56 I think, somewhere in there. But I've tested out these 300 milliamp hour, these are from Race Day Quads, these 300 milliamp hour batteries, and it's more than enough to run you a 3-minute fight at full tilt. You'll need to charge it between fights, but the weight savings of these two changes is around 30 grams, which leaves us a lot of room to make improvements, a lot of room for you guys to customize at the endpoint. I plan on using some of this room to offer some different front options as far as like wedges or maybe some forks, floating wedge options. We'll see. Keep your eyes open for those, because I'd like to offer you guys as many options for making this your own as I can, and make the best of the weight we have. We may also offer some additional weapon thicknesses for the blades. Gonna see what we can find, and kind of the best designs we can get there. So keep your eyes on the site. All orders that I have right now are going to be shipped out with the VEX 29 motor controllers. That's what I have. That's what I have on stock for them. But the orders I have now will run through the last of them. So any orders I get going forward will be filled with the Scorpion Nano ESC BEC combos. It's a high quality product, and that's what I want to give you guys. More bang for your buck. There will be no change in price. Not gonna take the difference out on you guys. So but there'll hopefully be a change in performance and what kind of options we can offer. So keep your eyes on the store, and yeah, see you guys out there.